From the intro screen, there are 3 chapters, so I assume the last one will be sort of the mother's chapter. Do you know where we go next? To the Cliff of the Stars. Exactly. Our ancestors already observed the stars with their ancient telescopes at that exact point. History lessons are cool and all, but we should make our way there, shouldn't we? I don't want to wait for Mom any longer. Fine. In these cold waters, there is another obstacle waiting for us. What is it? Come on, guess. I'll give you a tip. Titanic. Stupid icebergs. I got it. Icebergs. Exactly. Do you know how to evade those? No, I do not. Pay good attention, Aurora. So do we have all the other obstacles in addition to icebergs? Because this is getting a lot. If there's an iceberg approaching, you'll need to smash it into pieces. You only need to hit it with your finger until it breaks and sinks. Sounds easy enough. Call me Icebreaker. There's a cooldown on how often you can hit the things, by the way. Good job. Nothing could hurt us now. Concentrate now, Aurora. We need to trust our instincts to make it to the cliff. Because with all of the things, with the clouds, the thunder clouds, the waves and all, you cannot just spam click it. You need to wait like half a second or something, which adds to the challenge. You can always rely on my senses. Let's get to it then. Woohoo! Alright. Let's hope I don't mess it up this time. At least I think I have the timing better on the waves. If I can avoid getting hit by the waves. I wonder if you could have avoided getting any damage to the boats at all during that first sequence. I think I gotta go to the bathroom. Not now. Seriously, not now. Look around and get creative. But I'm a lady. Yes, you're also on a boat. And we're trying very hard to not let you die, so, I mean... it's your call. I have been in that situation, by the way. I've been in this exact situation. Being in the middle of the ocean, in a giant storm, and really needing the bathroom, to the point where you have no choice. To be fair, I was a toddler at the time, so... I was allowed to not necessarily go to the bathroom, but it was not fun. I'm telling you, it's not a fun situation to be in. You really feel like you're alive in the worst possible way. Oh god, there were so many things. Oh no, what happened? Did we make it? We didn't take any damage. Land who? This has to be the cliff. Right, now we just have to dock. Soon we are finally gonna see Mom again. Keep calm, you will have to wait a little longer. I am the self-proclaimed master of patience. Why can't I really believe you? Alright, final parts. I am ready. They arrived at the destination of their journey. The blue and green northern lights danced, just like in Aurora's dreams, while they were headed towards the icy mountain. Now, you two, we have to be more careful since we're here. This region can be very dangerous. But Dad, we've been here so often already. Nonetheless, at these latitudes, you never know what'll happen next. I'll take a look around the mountain real quick and see if I can make out a path going to the peak. Neath! He said fine, but hurry up. I'll try. Well then, see you in a bit. Seems like we need to take care of ourselves now, huh, Peter? We could have a snowball fight. Or have a swim. Let's not do either of those things, Aurora. We always played card with Mom, didn't we? There you are! I'm sorry to have left you waiting, but it seems that we can take the old path along the oak trees. Sheep! Past the swing. Exactly. Well, we shouldn't just keep standing around. Let's go. Okay, so these eggs have got to be used for something. Wow, look at that. It's a bird's nest. Must be the nest of an Alcedo athis. How wonderful. They only nestle every 3 years. Oh. I thought it was a dragon nest. Careful. If you touch them, the bird mom may abandon the eggs. Oh dear. I should rather observe them from afar then. Wow, look at that. It's a bird nest. Oh no. I thought I interacted with the bush and not the bird nest, but that's one of the same. How did this come here? It blocks the whole path. What is in the dark there? This time it's a dragon for sure. This bow was built like a dragon's head. In old family tradition, it protects us from the dangers of our travel. Sometimes I imagine it breathing fire. Roar! The sea is so frosty cold, I really don't want to fall inside. Our old sled. Chasing down this mountain is awesome fun, am I right, Peter? Squeak! Yeah, totally. Can we maybe go for a spin later? Maybe. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. I have a bad feeling about this trip and going to see our mother. Well then, Aurora. We arrived. Only this climb left. Our goal is up the top of the cliff. Yes, I remember. I'm happy we're back again. Look at that. What's floating in the water there? Seems like a boat ran aground nearby. Dangerous region here. I wouldn't take the risk climbing down there just to get some old wood. What about this cave? Also, did she seriously go sledding down this mountain? Because that's dangerous. A fire bowl. Be careful where you step in the dark, Aurora. Someone left their firewood here. How considerate of them. Do we take it? If I would just have something to light it. Do we not have the lighter? We do. Whoa! Look at that! A secret passage in a secret passage. Not that secret. You're probably a natural at exploring caves. Look at this, the wolf has a brother. Yes, they say one is watching the sun and the other the moon. Fantastic. Sacrifices for the big wolf. I should leave them there. Yep. No, Peter, we shouldn't enrage it. When I touch its stone body, the cold tingles in my fingertips. Look at that. Ice stalagmites. But aren't those stalactites? I'm sure it was the other way around. Let's settle on calling them icicles. I can't reach its crystal eye. Its eyes sparkle like a crystal. They kindled themselves out of nowhere. Yeah, that's a little creepy. How mysterious. How elegant it winds around the stone. But how did it come here? Weird. What is it? Its body feels warm, almost hot. You're right. How odd. I can see sparkles, or like embers, through its mouth. So we have the glass lens. Surely that has to come into play in some way here. Like either we use it to melt the snow, or we use it to like put in place of an eye or something, like the crystal eye. How did this come here? It blocks the whole path. Even if we tried all together, that's too heavy. This must be a ginormous tree. Its roots make their way all the way through all of that ice. I think I'll need its roots. I'll leave them where they are. Wow, look at that. It's a bird nest. Oh no, that's just the same. How can we see the bird nest from in here? Is what I want to know. What kind of supervision do you have, little lady? This artwork looks pretty dated. It's not that old. Mara and I drew it here when you were still young. Aw. I knew that. I only wanted to test you. By being a smartass. I remember like it was yesterday building this bench. I could use a break. Well then, let's sit down for a while. We didn't have such a vista for a while now, didn't we, Aurora? The cord rips right in the middle. Oh my, that must have been a fierce storm. Come here, Aurora, and help me a bit. With care, Aurora renewed the prayer flags. This time, they will flap in the wind until next winter. Aww. That's really sweet, actually. Almost as new. Do you remember what the different flags mean? Well, they're pretty and colorful. Not only that, these are prayer flags. They're here to fulfill your wishes. But not certain wishes, right? Yeah. At this special place, you can see thousands of stars all year round. But you can see the northern lights only in winter, right? Exactly. Even if they seem within arm's reach. Okay. So we need to go back down. There's something with like the fire and stuff that we need to interact with in order to get past this cave. Because we can't go around it, apparently. Look at that, Dad! These icebergs are floating! Yeah, if the wind is strong enough, the floes drift apart. I'll never be able to reach that. I guess it wouldn't make a difference anyway. I wonder, should we sacrifice something for the big wolf? Nothing is happening. No, I guess not. I wonder if we can talk to the dad. Have you seen that crystal eye? Maybe he can reach it. Maybe he's tall enough to reach it. Maybe we can reach a wolf's head if we climb on each other's shoulders. A wonderful idea, my little genius. Let's try. But you have to ask Peter for permission first. You know he's afraid of heights. Come on, Peter. Please, it'll be great fun. You know, sheep. I'll take that as a yes. So what are we waiting for? I don't see how this can possibly go wrong. The three stacked themselves like pancakes in order to reach the stone wolf's head. His teeth were terrifying, but not terrifying enough for Peter. Look at his little face. The guinea pig pushed the sparkling glass piece out of the statue's eye. That worked even better than expected. Look, Aurora. Peter's got something in his mouth. What is it? A weird lens again. Weird. This one is glowing very dim. Okay, so now we have two lenses. We can look at them! Oh. Oh, I did something. Oh, I accidentally something. I don't think that was supposed to happen. It's early access, it's fine. The forest changes shape if I look through it. Oh yeah, we never tried using that in the forest. Maybe we should have. So now I wonder if we use that on this wolf. No? We can't do anything with any of these. Nothing special to see. Nothing is happening with any of these. As much as I would like to. But no. Do we put the old lens back on the wolf's head? No? No, we do not. What if we... Maybe the picture? No. This seems dangerous. I just want to try everything at this point. I really don't know what to do. I honestly don't. The wolf doesn't want anything as our sacrifice. It winds around the stone. How did it come here? Do you want a sock? No. We kind of looked at everything. See, my thinking was that we used the lens to concentrate a fire to melt some ice or snow. That doesn't seem to be the case. If I would just have something to light it. Yeah, you already have, little girl. Do you think we can use a fishing rod to get the fire, the wood from the boat that crashed? No. No, we cannot. There was an attempt. Do you remember the last time we were here? But of course. Isn't this our favorite place to stargaze and sled? Back then, Mom was the boat's captain. And she was so good at it, sometimes we didn't even need to stop at the Blackwood coast for the night. But our campfire yesterday was cozy, wasn't it? When can we finally see the northern lights? You need a little patience for that, my little star hunter. The higher we climb, the more stars and lights come to welcome us. Do you think the mother is dead? I'm pretty sure that the mother is dead, and by seeing their mother, they mean seeing the northern lights. Why is everything that's fun even more exhausting? I'm pretty sure that's where it's leading up to. Look at that, the icebergs are floating. That's the same that we've had. Just to be sure, we cannot combine anything in our inventory. But we could look through this. Oh, hang on. What if we move around the entire... Okay, let's move around everywhere and try just looking through this and see if anything changes. Maybe that's what we're getting at right now. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Because why else would you be able to look through this? You know? Nothing back here. Did the wolf always have these? Oh, the crystals look like little stars in its stone fur. You can't see those unless you have the lens, can you? Oh, you can push the crystals inside. Just a little push. That did something. Aha! Aha! We figured it out. Did you see that? The path is opened. It melted the huge ice block. Now this is just perfect. We have done it. We have done it. I will not lie, I've cut out a lot of content from this video because that took me a long time to figure out. That took me far too long, so I've cut out quite a bit of me wandering around trying to use every item with everything. After this little obstacle, there should be nothing left in our way. We are unstoppable. Roar! My old swing. With it, I can swing into the stars. Daddy, Daddy! You want to swing, don't you? Oh, yes. Alright, but be careful. Even better than dreaming from starry winter nights was being a part of them, from a swing over the ocean. There were few places where Aurora forgot all of her sorrows, as much as between the endless horizon and the sea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the mom is dead. The trees are surely centuries old. The cold doesn't bother them anyway, huh? Well, if it did, they wouldn't exactly be able to live here. I wish Mom could later go sledding with us. My little Aurora, I would love to. She'll be with us soon. Just look at how bright the northern lights are today. Meef. But let's continue. Cheer up. Corona Borealis. The only flower standing up against the winter cold. Can I bring Mom one? She would love that. But only pull one out. Fine. Aww. Yeah, this is getting progressively sadder and sadder. Our time capsule is exactly where we left it. Each year we bring new memories to Mom, and we always linger over the old ones. Did you remember to bring the photograph? But of course, I would never forget our time capsule. That's exactly what the capsule is for. A little stone circle marked the spot where Rupert lifted a little box out of the earth. Like each year, the family brought their mother a new memory. And together, they remembered what has been. Good lord, this is sad. As you know, your mother loves flower crowns. Of course she does, those are the best crowns. Aww. That's our sled. Just look how tiny you were. Oh, these are so precious. Oh, little Peter! That's why we just got you, Peter. Meep! Oh, look at his little face! We'll put this one in with the others now, so that Mom can take a look at them. Oh, it just repeats. Okay. Yeah, this is super, super sad. We finally arrived. But bury it again now. Alright. Look, there are footprints in the snow. They look just like the ones of an ice bird. Maybe it's this bird's nest down at the foot of the mountain. We're getting closer and closer to the sky. It's gorgeous. Daddy, do you think she knows we're here? Some say the bravest of warriors turn into dancing northern lights. And your mother is the bravest person I know. Mom's tombstone. We visit her here every year. I always wondered why she would want that hole in there. Looking through it, I can see the North Star. How do we look through it? Do we use the lens? Do we use the other lens? Yeah, probably the other lens, don't you think? The normal one? The lens fits like a glove. If I look through it, I can see a fuzzy image of the stars. What if we put the other lens in as well? Also the other one. Ah, I understand now. We built ourselves a telescope. Let's observe the stars with it. Sure! Can you see that bright star up there? Does it belong to a constellation? Yes. It be just one of infinitely many, but it is an important part of the big picture. Maybe we all become bright lights in the heavens on the day that tell stories. I would tell about my awesome adventures at sea. I'm sure you will, honey. The northern lights engulfed the family in a twinkling green glow. As Aurora looked through the two mysterious lenses, an expansive galaxy of stars unfolded before her very eyes. Its beauty was breathtaking. I'm not gonna lie, that last 10 minutes had me extremely emotional. I kinda saw it coming, but it was, it got very, very emotional towards the end there. So that was, Nordlicht. It was a really beautiful game. That was one of the things that I was drawn to with this game, was the art style itself is just absolutely stunning. I'm also very drawn to the Northern Light in general, so it was just the entire visual aspect of the game was very appealing to me right off the bat. It had some decently difficult puzzles. I'm not gonna say that I'm like the best at point-and-click puzzle games in general, but some of them actually took me a little bit of time to figure out. all in all, I think this was a very enjoyable game. I thought that was fantastic. Like I already mentioned, the art style is stunningly, it's unique, it's beautiful. Having it be completely hand-drawn really adds to the game. So I really enjoyed this. Like I mentioned at the beginning, you can pick this up for $4.99 on Steam. It releases on September 27th. And you can get it on PC only. I will leave all the information for the game down in the description. So if you do want to check the game out, go right there, click the links, and show these developers some love, because this was a very beautiful experience. Thank you guys so much for watching, and for I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm glad I got to play this game. I also got a free key for the game by the developers, so I really want to thank them for that. And I appreciate the opportunity to play this game before the release.